Hi there, fans. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another project update. So obviously we are starting off with the month of September, and we are going to cover all of the accomplishments that we completed in the prior month of August, right? So let's get into it, right? Want to welcome everybody that's new to the channel. What we do here every single month is we give you guys a project update on where we're at with Galvatron's Revenge, and obviously we are transitioning over into Dinobots Unleashed. So all of your questions, pretty much all of them, get answered here as far as the status of the project itself. So just want to go ahead and welcome you guys. Hopefully you find the content entertaining and informative, right, for what we're doing. So let's go ahead and let's cover what we do in the agenda, right, for the newcomers. We'll go over our prior month accomplishments, anything that's ongoing, future assignments, and then we get into the special topics. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So last month we actually managed to complete four models. We completed Slash Robot mode, Swoop Dino mode, and Swoop Robot mode. So you've got three different Transformers, two characters essentially, but three different models that we're taking care of. Obviously, we've got two Dinobots there, which is pretty cool. And then for the fourth model that we did, we actually modeled out an environment. It's called Hydrax City. Now, what's really cool about Hydrax City is obviously you can see from the screenshots that it looks pretty destroyed. This is not the Autobots' new icon, if you will, right? The one that we saw or we've seen in Galvatron's Revenge, specifically in Scene 11, right? You see that it's a brand new city. It's been rebuilt. That I would name as new Iacon, if you will, right? So this is a city apart from Iacon. It's called Hydrax City, and it hasn't been given the facelift or the repairs that it's necessary. Remember, the Autobots are just starting out to repair their home planet, right, from the devastation that was caused because of the Great War. Now, what's really cool about it is this specific location houses one of Shockwave's secret labs. So that's why that scene was modeled out, right? And what's cool is that, you know, this city actually holds a couple of different secrets that will, or actually I should say it holds a main secret that will help to connect Dinobots Unleashed with Galvatron's Revenge, and then also Ultimate Annihilation, right? So I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for Hydrax City, but for now, those screenshots will have to do. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about specifically about Galvatron's Revenge, when is it coming out, and so on and so forth. As we stated in last month's project update, right, we were going to give you a month-to-month update. So I'm not going to get into where we're at this particular moment. I'll save that for the special topics, but I did want to let you know what has been completed as far as rendering. So we've rendered out scenes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8 have been rendered out, and that's what we took care of in the prior month. So we're trucking along. Additional things that we did in the prior month is did a couple of toy reviews. So I did Red Prime, Gargoyle Steel Clan action figure, and then G.I. Joe Torpedo, and we've got more of those to come. So be ready for those for some more action figure reviews this month in September. What's ongoing? Ongoing is obviously Dark Steel. Actually, Orion isn't going to be able to finish it, so I'm actually going to take it over, and I am going to complete it in the month of September. You can bank your bottom dollar. Hopefully, I'll get it done within a 2-week span. It's not a whole lot left, but hopefully, I'll be able to take care of that within 2 weeks. Grimlock T-Rex is still being worked on. I don't know where Neil is at. Unfortunately, I have not heard an update, but he's still working on that. And if you're part of our community, you can see that yesterday I actually posted some screenshots of Black Arachnia's spider mode. So you'll seeing that on the screen right now. As a matter of fact, if you're not part of the community, definitely see what you can do to be a part of it. Subscribe, right? I imagine that's how you get and then do the bell notification, right? I imagine that's when you get notified of any posts that we do. So there's a lot of information that I give on a regular basis on our community section, so recommend you checking that out. Last thing that was completed last month was the storyboard. Storyboard for scene 2 was completed by Jasmine. Like I said, she came in and started right away and was able to capture everything that I had in my head, put it down on paper, and so she completed scene 1 in the prior month, and then last month she completed scene 2. So she is now working on scene 3, which is a little bit of an insight into ongoing assignments. So she's working on scene 3 as we speak. Future assignments. So we've done the Shockwave exterior lab, right? So now I want to work on the interior aspect of it. So that'll be down the pipeline. I don't know if I'll be able to start that this month. I want to see where I get to with Dark Steel and Black Arachnia, and then if those are completed, then we'll work on the Shockwave's second lab, the interior aspect of it. And then the other thing I want to do is, once I'm done with Black Arachnia's spider mode, I want to work on the vehicle mode, right? She's a triple changer. She goes from Cybertronian motorcycle to some type of spider, and then obviously the robot. So she is a triple changer, so that's really interesting. And we're gonna give some backstory. We're actually gonna give a little bit more backstory as to why she's in this film, where she came from, why she's a triple changer, right? And what's her involvement here, right? So we're gonna give all that within the story. So I'm really excited to bring that to you guys. Hopefully you guys are excited to hear about that. She's a phenomenal character. If we go all the way back from Beast Wars, right? Phenomenal character, Black Arachnia, and then they brought her into Transformers Animated. She continued to be phenomenal. I tend to like the Beast Wars character more, but she was really cool in the TFA, and they gave her a really interesting take on the TFA side. She was originally Elita 1. Her, Sentinel, and Optimus were on a mission. Well, actually, they went on an unauthorized mission to a planet that was prohibited, and unfortunately, an accident took place. She got bit by a bunch of alien spiders and then became Black Arachnia after, falling down into the abyss that was there, and so on and so forth. So it was really interesting taking TFA. So I really like both characters, to be honest with you. And then I want to also get into some character designs, but I don't think with the things that I just announced I'll be able to do that. So probably I'll hold that off until October. But I do want to start to work on some character designs. I definitely want to complete another Dinobot. I think I might work on Dinobot Snarl. We did have an artist who came in and did some concept art regarding the Dinobots and their weapons and so on and so forth. So I'm going to take a look at those with closer detail and modify whatever I need to get the right look that I'm looking for, so that way it fits in with the other characters. So hopefully, if I can't get any of that done for September, since it's a short month, rest assured that'll take place in October. All right, let's get into some special topics. So what we're going to be doing is I already posted 2 audition videos. They were real basic videos explaining the characters, highlighted their lines across the screen, and based off of that, we got a number of auditions. I think we're over 50 auditions, maybe somewhere around there. It's been pretty high. We're gonna do one last final call, casting call. So be ready for that this coming month. Basically, what we're gonna do is, again, we're just gonna put out the characters out there, all the characters that we're looking for, and we're gonna go ahead and put their lines. So it's not gonna be me talking. It's just gonna be the character itself. It's gonna be an image, and it's gonna be the lines. So you guys will be able to read that. You send in your auditions to www.primeanimations.com. You can contact me through there, or you can email me directly at gman3330 at gmail.com, right? So that'll be that. We're gonna leave that up until the end of the year, right? Why? Because right now we're focusing on the rendering aspect. So once we're done with that, then we can transition and work on the audition stuff, right? So till the end of the year, we'll keep the auditions open. Come January 2024, we'll start to reach out to you guys based on our selections. Sound good? All right. Like I said, we got more toy reviews to be on the lookout for, more Gargoyle stuff, more G.I. Joe stuff. We'll throw in some Marvel Legends as well, right? And maybe some Transformer stuff. The problem with the Transformer, I haven't really collected them. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been really impressed by their stuff as of lately. The legacy stuff is just, it's not my cup of tea, to be honest with you. I picked up the 3 that were involved for Transformers Prime. So I've got the Bulkhead, I've got Knockout, right, and I've got RC. But not really impressed with the line itself. I am looking forward to, I shouldn't say I'm looking forward to, I'm thinking about getting Dreadwing. Let me know what you guys think. Is it worth it? It's a pretty high price point. I saw one, I think the cheapest one I saw was like $60. I'm like, wow, that's a huge amount to pay for something that I'm not really impressed with. However, that figure does look really nice. And be it that it's a bigger figure, the bigger figures tend to be nicer than the smaller ones. So considering that. All right. Live streams. Been talking about it for the past 2 or 3 months. Going to do some live streams. Scheduling it for the 14th of this month. So on the 14th of this month, 8 p.m., I'll send out a notification so that way you guys are reminded. We're going to do a live stream. We'll get to chat. We'll get to hang out, eat some popcorn, hang out, look at some funny memes, look at some cool artwork, right? We'll split the time half and half for each. And yeah, we'll just hang out, right? Because I think it'll be cool to hang out with you guys and interact with you guys live versus, just, the stuff that we've been doing already. So we're looking forward to getting to know you guys and hanging out with you guys and just having a fun time, right? Prime crossovers. We're going to start that in October, like I said. We're going to start with character design. So what I want to do here is I want to be able to take you through the process of creating your own character. Some of you guys are very talented already, and maybe I'll give you guys some ideas that you never thought of before, or maybe you guys haven't done and you've been wanting to, you just don't know how to get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys real basic steps on how to create your own character. We'll look at humanoids, we'll look at monsters, we'll look at robots and so on and so forth. And then as we progress, we'll take that on to from a concept, or we'll go from thought and initiation to concept to sketch, and then ultimately to 3D design, right? So I'll show you that entire work stream, right? Last thing I want to touch on is the bell notification, right? So the bell notification, I was working with Jasmine the other day, and I noticed that the bell notification was not working for her, and so we started playing around with it, testing it out. And apparently because of the settings that were done before, she had to unsubscribe to my channel and resubscribe in order for the bell notifications to work. So I know a lot of you guys have mentioned that. If you guys are not getting bell notifications, it's probably prior to the settings change. So I'd recommend unsubscribing and resubscribing in order for you to get that bell notification to start working. So guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out to Lawler1.